35-year sentence for the rapper known as the South Park Mexican for sexually assaulting a 9-year-old girl last year. News 2 Houston Cindy Garza joins us now live downtown with more. Cindy?
Well, Rachel, Carlos Coy showed absolutely no emotion as the judge read the sentence of 45 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. Now, at one point, Coy turned around to his family and he mouthed, "I'll be all right." Then he turned away. That's when Judge Mark Ellis called him up to the stand. He literally read him the Right Act.
Mr. Coy, I have spent 17 years in this courthouse, and in that time I've seen more sex offenders than I wish to remember. But one thing I have found over time is that sex offenders have one trait in common, and that is that they are all liars, and you are no exception to that rule. You have lied to your family, you have lied to this court, you have lied to this jury, you've lied to your audience every time you go out there with your positive message, knowing that your life is not as it should be. You have spent this court's time, this jury's time, trying to explain, trying to discount, trying to excuse your conduct. There is no excuse for your conduct. You have testified to this jury. I guess you believe this, that you are convinced that you are a victim of your own celebrity in this situation, that if you were a plumber or a doctor or a priest or anything else but a rapper, you wouldn't be in this situation. Well, the fact is that there is only one victim in this case, and it is a 9-year-old girl. Now, that is reality, and you need to deal with it. All people in this state, in this county, in this city, and in this courtroom are equal in the eyes of the law. You have received a fair trial, you have received due process, and the jury has spoken. And it's time for you to face the music. It is the order of this court that you be delivered to the Sheriff of Harris County and to the Director of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice Institutional Division, where they will carry out the jury's verdict for 45 years, and a $10,000 fine will be given credit for your back time to see the bailiff.
The 9-year-old victim's father then took the stand. He said, quote, "Carlos, you really did it this time. You got caught up in your own lies and your own deception. I trusted you, my daughter trusted you, and you let us down when you molested her. Yes, Coy, you are one sick puppy," end quote. Again, Carlos Coy, South Park Mexican, the Houston rapper, 45 years in prison for sexually assaulting a 9-year-old little girl. We're live in downtown Houston. I'm Cindy Garza.
Closing arguments today in the hearing of a man who gouged out his
2.5 hours total to convict Carlos Coy and sentence him to 45 years in prison. Coy did not show much emotion when the judge read his sentence. At one point, the rapper known as the South Park Mexican looked back at his family and mouthed, "It will be okay." Then it was the judge's turn and the victim's father's turn to speak to Coy.
Sex offenders than I wish to remember. But one thing I have found over time is that sex offenders have one trait in common, and that is that they are all liars.
You're just going to get another 6-digit number in the Texas Department of Corrections. Singing a different tune. Don't mess with Texas. So enjoy your long, so well-deserved vacation. Courtesy of Texas. Inmate Carlos Coy.